Yes, sir, and we back with another one, the biggest freestyle show on the planet with Spin Life. Every week we bringing that heat. Rich Rillz is here.
Riches.
We not gonna talk about it. We gonna get straight into it.
Yeah. Riches. Niggas gonna start giving us blood work. America. Yeah. In the Rari for the night. I ain't stopping at no lights. Jury busting through the tent, nigga. I'm going 5%, real niggas still exist. But I ain't tryna pay no, they all capping. Never catch me at the mall lacking. Chopper blowing like a small dragon. Shoot him out the car and let the toy drag him. 20 Audemars, I think we all rappers. In the streets, we were all platinum. Getting money in my sleep, I've been snorlaxing. The butcher cut a meat to be a small fraction. Throwing bread on the beef for the pork action. Go where it can go. Call me Rich Rillz, a commando. Shooting out the Lambo like I'm Rambo. Audemars camo. I'm in the sweatsuit with the sandals. It's 80 outside when the sand move. I'm really him, bad bitches dipping in. Niggas go broke and they never got rich again. Bitch named Coke, nigga never get a sniff again. Crib bottle water, make a order while the fishes swim.
Rich Rillz is here.
Hey, what's good, man? What's going on?
You already know. Thank you for the freestyle, my bro.
Yeah, man, I had to come through, like, spit some light shit.
You already know. You already know.
Rich America in the building, SPINLYFE in the building.
Harlem is here, officially. Thank you for coming.
Nah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you for having me.
You already know. Let's get straight into it. How you get your name?
My man Show Money actually gave me the name type shit when I was in high school.
Say that.
He gave my name. He's like, you should be Rillz.
Say that.
Said,
say that.
Okay. I was getting money and I added the Rich to it.
Yeah, say that. Say that. Where you from?
I'm from Harlem.
Harlem
in the building.
Harlem World is
here.
here. What got you into music?
A lot of things, man. I'm gonna be honest, but BBO was like an old school rap group from my block.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Mace was sound. It was a couple artists, White Bread, a couple artists.
Okay.
He used to come in the crib and play his music. I used to play ball. I was a young boy, but I heard his joint. I'm like, yo, I like this joint. Then I started rapping.
Say that, just like that.
Just like that.
Like, nah, that's what I want to do.
That's what I want to do. Yeah.
Say that. What artists was you listening to growing up?
I was listening to Memphis Bleak. I was listening to Jadakiss, my favorite artist. So
Yeah, say that. Same here.
Jadakiss,
One of my top fives.
Heavy Jada, Heavy Mace, Heavy Killer. Like, I was listening to a little bit of all the New York artists. I was digging.
At that time when
we
it was
younger,
popping.
I was there.
Definitely.
I was going all of them.
Definitely. I see you moving around crazy with Jim Jones. How that all started?
Yeah. Me and Jones actually got a record. We got a record in called Re-Up. Make sure I go check that out. Me and him got a record called Re-Up. Now I just been working and he hollered at me about the deal with the Empire joint. So we got like a partnership.
Say that.
And it's all over.
Oh no, that's cool. Time. So you guys have a partnership together.
Yeah.
Got that.
/RampLife.
Got that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That Ramp Life is I don't know. It's expanding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's expanding for the good. You know what I'm saying? I see him picking up a lot of artists, a lot of dope artists.
Yeah.
And the artists that he pick up, such as yourself, y'all putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like adding artists to the roster.
That's not doing nothing.
Yeah, everybody that I see that is affiliated with Ramp Life is like actually putting in that road work. You know what I'm saying?
We put in pain. We gotta put in pain. Shout out to Jones, nigga.
Nah, definitely. Shout out to Jones for definitely showing love. What projects you working on now?
Right now, I actually got Richard's Part 2 out. I just dropped that like 2-3 weeks ago.
Say that.
Make sure you go check that out, Richard's Part 2. I'm working on Part 3. It should be done by like August, so I'm dropping it middle August, beginning September. I got the paid single out right now with featuring RILZZ. Then I got album dropping in December. So I'm just working. It's a bunch of heat dropping.
I ain't gonna lie. And all that's this year.
Yeah, all that's this year.
Because I ain't gonna lie, this year is moving and it's not a lot of months left. You know what I'm saying?
I had to drop a project every quarter. This is the second album. This is the second
Got
project.
you. That's your method right now.
Yeah, I'm working on
and I ask each artist because everyone has a different method A lot of artists right now just like pushing out singles.
Yeah.
And then I guess seeing what the people like and then dropping the project.
Yeah.
Some artists are like yourself sticking to the projects, just pushing out straight projects.
Cause I'm like the Riches is like me, just like slick talking. It's no single on there. I'm just talking shit on
Got
it.
you.
So I want niggas to know I can still talk that shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna push the paid single Ice with Vezo, and then
Yeah, and I heard that's definitely hot.
Yeah, paid it out right now. Make sure I go check in on that.
Definitely go and get that.
Go get that, man. Shout out to Drewski, man, for the alley hoop, man.
You already know. So we got the projects coming out. 24 is definitely on fire. You signed to a fire label. What's next?
Just more work, man.
More work.
I'm gonna feed the streets. They hungry, I'm gonna feed them.
Nah, definitely. And I always tell artists, especially like, because everyone has their favorites, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When me personally, when I like an artist, I rather him like just keep dropping, especially if it's projects.
Yeah.
Because it gives me, it's food, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta eat.
So
Belly,
it's like, it's like throughout my day to day, or just I got some new shit to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could go back to it. But if it's an artist that I fuck with and they not dropping music like that, it's like.
Yeah. And you know it's so crazy because we was on the verge of doing that. Like, we gonna go single for single for single. But then we started to realize that people was asking for more music.
If they asking for it, give it to them.
Give it to them.
Give it to them.
So now it's like, my job is to outwork everybody right now.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Yeah.
So if I got to drop 4 projects a year, I got to drop 4 projects a year.
Listen, bro, what you got to do to get yourself out there in the forefront more than what it is, that's the work that you got to take, you know what I'm saying? That you got to put in.
Nah,
definitely. Before we get out of here, let's get a shot of this Rellion. Shout out to the Black Bottle Boys. Shout out to Bel Air. Shout out to Chase.
Shout out to Bel Air, man. Shout out to Chase, man.
Oh, let's take
Chase, what up, huh?
Let's taste this little taste test. Tell me how that is.
See how this joint is, man. Toast to the good life.
Toast to the good life. Like I said, thank you for coming.
Appreciate you. Toast off the grid, man.
Toast off the grid, the biggest freestyle show on the planet. And we just hit 50K followers. Make sure y'all get us to 100. Make sure y'all get us to 1 million.
That's good.
Make sure y'all just keep on fucking with us.
That's good.
That is good. That is smooth.
Shout out to Bel Air, man. We appreciate
Shout out to Bel Air. Shout out to Rellion. Shout out to Bumble. If you in the liquor store, make sure you grab a bottle of any one of these choices. Like I said, thank you for coming. Before we get out of here, words of advice. What advice do you have for artists that's coming up, artists that's been in the game? What advice does Rich have?
All right, shout out to all the artists, man. If you in the game and you doing your thing, continue working. We clapping for y'all. But if you're not in the game and you working by yourself, invest in your music, bro. Forget everything else. Invest into your music. That's the key of it. When you're independent, invest into yourself and just work super hard. That's all I got to tell you. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
That's it, man. Don't give up. The richest, man.
Don't give up. They already know every show I preach that. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? The minute that you stop is the minute that you give the next person an opportunity.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Not saying that you don't want the next person to win, but if you here for a reason, then you got to win too. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I said, thank you for coming.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for dropping that heat off.
You know how I play Richest, man. You know I'm coming
Rich
Harlem,
Rillz
man.
is here. Harlem World is here.
In the building, man.
You already know. We damn near about to have the whole ramp life up here, man. And that's love, man. Shout out to Harlem World. Y'all already know.
Let's get busy.
Each and every week we dropping that heat. Make sure you hit the notification button. Make sure you click that like button. Just do everything, man. The biggest freestyle show on the planet. Shout out to the staff. Shout out to Scott. August 17th, the biggest food fest to hit New Jersey is coming. Listen, get your tickets. The tickets are free. We are also taking donations. We are starting a back-to-school drive. So we doing donations. You could bring a book bag. You could bring a book bag with supplies, or you could bring $10 to $15. But we are raising money for the schools in Newark. 2019, we raised close to $80,000. We brought all school supplies, and we gave it to the schools in Kearney. This year, we are doing Newark. Like I said, the event is free, but we just asking for donations for the school kids. Like I said, the biggest freestyle show on the planet with SPINLYFE. Rich Rillz, thank you for coming.
And matter of fact,